Hey everybody, Fred McKinnon here with eComCatalyst. Today I want to give you 5 reasons that I believe that Walmart Fulfillment Services, also called WFS, is better than Amazon FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. All right, now I know that's going to catch you off guard a little bit, but hear me out, okay? But before we go into that, for those that maybe are beginners and don't know, let's talk about the difference between the two. Real quickly, Amazon FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. This is where an Amazon seller takes their inventory, whether it's in their garage or in their warehouse or at their distributor or supplier, they send the inventory into Amazon's fulfillable warehouses. All right, from there, now when your product is listed as Amazon, it will be shown as being sold by you, the seller, like sold by seller ABC, and then it'll say ships by Amazon, or it used to say fulfilled by Amazon, sold by seller name, ships by Amazon. Now the advantages here are because Amazon is actually taking your unit, picking it out of their warehouse, pulling it, putting it in a box, putting postage on it, putting packing material on it, and sending it to your customer. It's a Prime eligible order, so Prime customers love it. It's just like buying directly from Amazon themselves, all right? They do all of that as part of their fulfillment process, all right? And it's wonderful, and it's been amazing for many, many years. Walmart wanted to keep up with what Amazon was doing, so Walmart was already very skilled at fulfilling direct-to-consumer orders off Walmart.com. So if you shopped at Walmart.com and you chose to have that shipped to you, then much like an Amazon Prime customer, maybe you're a Walmart Plus customer and you were able to get that very, very quickly, sometimes in the same day. Well, they wanted to make this open to sellers like FBA was Amazon. So Walmart opened their own version of this called WFS, Walmart Fulfillment Services. And that's been growing over the last couple of years. And that's what I want to talk about today in this video. Before I jump into that, I just want to introduce myself again. My name's Fred McKinnon. I've been a seller for over 20 years on Amazon and Walmart and all the third-party marketplaces, including my own Shopify stores. I have several private label brands I've resold. At one point, I was doing over $14 million a year in drop shipping on Amazon, another third-party marketplace, with over $100 million in revenue under my belt. So I often say in my videos, with over 20 years of experience and $100 million in revenue, I've seen a thing or two. So I started this channel to kind of share and educate other people that are interested in selling online, and also as a way to introduce you to our full-service marketing agency, eComCatalyst at eComCatalyst.com. Commercial over, let's get into the content. All right, now let's talk about the Walmart marketplace, for example. The Walmart marketplace is not nearly as large as Amazon's marketplace, okay? But it's growing quickly. As a matter of fact, it grew over 50% this year. It reached over 150,000 active sellers that are joining. It's accelerating. According to Marketplace Pulse at marketplacepulse.com data, Walmart added more than 50,000 active sellers over the past 12 months. That is a significant increase for a marketplace that just launched in 2009. And, you know, they said that their GMV grew by more than 30% in the past 4 quarters. There's been a surge of foreign sellers there, but also a surge of domestic sellers at Walmart. And the adaptation of Walmart Fulfillment Service, WFS, is also taking off very quickly. And that's what I want to focus on today. I want to give you my 5 reasons that I think that WFS is better than Amazon FBA. Number 1, overall, the rates are just cheaper, okay? So when you get into the different storage fees and things like that, there are fees associated with every order. And basically, whether you use an Amazon FBA or Walmart WFS, there's 2 primary fees. Number 1, there's the fulfillment fee. That is the cost of the marketplace to pull, pick, pack your order, put postage on it, and ship it out, okay? And then number 2, there's a storage fee measured in cubic feet. That is what they charge you per unit to keep your inventory stored in their warehouse. So you have a fulfillment fee and a storage fee. Now let's talk about fulfillment fees. On the really, really small stuff, tiny little 3-4 ounce stuff, your little plastic iPhone case, your pen, your pencils, small things like that, lipstick maybe, Amazon has the edge, okay? On the very small things that are like, you know, 2-3 ounces, something like that, Amazon definitely has the edge by about about 20 or 30 cents per order, okay? Right now, as of today, if you have a standard size item that's less than 4 ounces, Amazon's gonna charge you around $3.22 to fulfill that order, whereas Walmart's gonna charge you $3.45. Now, this changes dramatically and very quickly as soon as you start getting closer to 1 pound. Let's think about just a regular standard size item, okay? When you get to 12 ounces to 16 ounces, so not quite a pound, right up to a pound, Amazon's charging you $4.75 to fulfill that, whereas Walmart is charging only $3.45 to fulfill that. Let's go to 1 pound to 1.5 pound and up. Amazon is charging you $5.69, whereas Walmart is only charging you $4.95. So as you can see, when you compare the rates side by side overall on the fulfillment rate, WFS is a little cheaper than Amazon, and it's just as fast as Amazon's shipping. Number 2, let's talk about storage fees. Now, here is the biggest difference of all right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Amazon charges around 78 cents per cubic foot. Walmart charges around maybe 75 cents per cubic foot. So really, it's not that much difference. But here's where the difference really explodes. Peak season, October 1st through December 31st. Amazon storage rates skyrocket astronomically and get much, much higher during the peak season. It jumps up from 78 cents per cubic foot for a standard size item to $2.40 per cubic foot per item that is stored in an Amazon FBA warehouse, versus at Walmart, they're saying, hey, get your stuff into us by September 30th and you'll pay no peak storage fees at all. You'll just keep on paying 75 cents per cubic foot per item. Easy peasy, huge savings right there. Number 3, this is one of the ones that really pushes it over. If you've watched any of my videos, including some of the earlier ones and the one that I just released a few days ago, all about IPFs, inbound placement fees. Now, Amazon has made it extremely difficult to send inventory into their fulfillable warehouses, into FBA. They're making it very difficult. They're adding additional inbound placement fees, sometimes 20 to 30 to 40 cents or higher per unit, unless you spend extra money to ship to 5 different locations. And even then, they've made it much more difficult with this new 5 identical carton rule. I just did a huge video on that. If you're trying to find out more about Amazon's new inbound placement fees and the newest thing that they jacked in there about the 5 identical cartons, watch the video that you see on your screen that I just did this past week, okay? Walmart's not doing that. Walmart is simple. You just set up your inbound shipment to them, you print the labels, you send it to WFS. They don't care if you're sending it to one location. As a matter of fact, every time that I've done it from my warehouse here in Georgia, I've sent it via FedEx Ground. They send me the label, a very, very competitive shipping rate, and it just goes down to Florida a couple of hours. It's usually there in 1 day and sellable very, very fast. Huge reason that WFS is better than FBA, because there's no inbound placement fees and you don't have to deal with Amazon optimized shipment splits and all of that nonsense. All right, number 4, and this is brand new to WFS. Up until just a couple of weeks ago, Walmart Fulfillment Service did not support multi-channel fulfillment, whereas Amazon has always supported multi-channel fulfillment. Now, what is multi-channel fulfillment? That is where you can have your inventory stored at Amazon or Walmart, and obviously when your item sells on Amazon or your item sells on Walmart, then they ship it from their warehouse for you the way it was intended to work. But with multi-channel fulfillment, MCF, then you can actually have those 2 people fulfill orders from other sales channels. So for example, if you get an order for your widget on your Shopify store and your Shopify store is connected some way to your Amazon inventory, instead of you having to ship that out of your warehouse, then Amazon will just ship it for you as a multi-channel fulfillment order. Walmart never offered that until now, and it's just come out. It's a brand new program that's just come out in September 2024. If you've been waiting to use WFS so that you could utilize Walmart Fulfillment Service for your other selling channels like Shopify, Etsy, eBay, and so forth, you're in luck. WFS now supports multi-channel fulfillment. Huge game changer. Thank you, Walmart, for making that happen. Finally, number 5, this doesn't necessarily make one better than the other, but regardless of which one one you choose. FBA for Amazon, WFS for Walmart. When you have the badge that it ships from Amazon for FBA or ships from Walmart, WFS, the conversion rate is higher. People will convert and buy your offer when they see that it is shipped by the marketplace platform that they trust, that they're accustomed to getting shipments from. When it says it's going to be shipped from you, they don't know who you are. They're not sure how long it's going to take. So huge increase. I've been told by the folks at WFS that there is up to a 30+% increase in the conversion rate on an item that is fulfilled through Walmart fulfillment service as opposed to just being shipped by the seller. All right. So those 5 reasons again, overall, the fulfillment fees for WFS are cheaper than FBA. Number 2, the storage fees are definitely a win. A little cheaper at Walmart and no peak season storage charges. Number 3, no inbound placement fees to deal with Walmart fulfillment service. None of the crazy stuff you have to deal with to get shipments into Amazon. You don't have to deal with that with Walmart. It's much easier and cheaper to get your products into Walmart's WFS program. Number 4, Walmart now allows multi-channel shipping. That was one of the edges that Amazon had before. They no longer have that edge now that Walmart is offering that. And finally, regardless of which one you choose, you will get a higher conversion rate. Look, I hope this is helpful. I love talking about this. I use it myself. There's a lot of people on YouTube that, read an article or chat GPT or something, and they just find stuff to talk about. The gurus, that have been on there for a year or two, and they're telling you this stuff and they're regurgitating information, right? One reason I really want you to trust me and follow eComCatalyst is because we're not just regurgitating information off the web. We're doing it every single day on our own seller accounts and on behalf of our clients that we manage as full service agency clients at eComCatalyst.com. All right, for that reason, I believe you can trust us, get good information that's going to help you scale and grow your business. All right, if the content's valuable to you, you can reward us by clicking that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Thank you for that. Hit that little bell icon so you can get notified. Visit us at eComCatalyst.com. Hey, we're taking the audio from our YouTube videos and we're putting them onto a podcast. So if you like podcasts, look us up on Spotify, Apple Music, any of these channels. Look for the eComCatalyst podcast. You can hear us there too. Thanks a lot for watching. I look forward to seeing you soon.